Good morning. Hi, welcome. I'm Debbie and I own the yarn store here at Dances with Wool. We are located just outside of Richmond, Virginia. Erin said this is my proof of life. I haven't been on Inspire Me for weeks now, for a few weeks or since Christmas, but I am recovered from COVID. I'm back in the store, and so this is my first time with you. We're still not going. Erin and I still aren't going to go together right now, just for a little bit, so that we can make sure that I can be maskless around her and she can still be safe. But I'm pretty sure everything's good with me. I feel great. First of all, we want to welcome you, and if you haven't come on Inspire Me before, and this is your first time, welcome. We're a local yarn store. Like I said, we're located just outside of Richmond, Virginia. There are several ways you can shop with us right now if you're not local. Of course, we are open 11 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. You can shop online 24/7. We have an online shop. Also, we do virtual shopping where you can sign up on our Calendly link, and it's at the very top of our website. You can pick a day and sign up, and we'll meet you online to shop with you. We love to do those virtual shopping trips. And also, if you are buying online or buying virtually, we offer in-store pickup as well as $7 flat rate shipping. So those are just a few ways that we can accommodate you during COVID. So we're going to start off today. We've had so much come in the last few weeks. And last week, Erin started with part 1 of some of the new products we had coming in. This week is part 2 because we had so much we couldn't put it all in one. So hopefully today will give you some inspiration for some projects you might want to put on your needles. We just want to tell you not to forget about the powder wrap. We've had it in our newsletter. This is a design by Casa Pinka. I'm going to show you the picture, but actually you can see the balls of yarn on the side. She has not finished yet. It is going to go live on Ravelry on February the 6th. The pattern release is February 6th. So the finish, we don't even have a finished picture yet of the project. This is, of course, on the needle still and not blocked. This is what she sent as just an advanced copy of what the pattern is going to look like. It's really, really pretty, and it's going to take worsted weight yarn, so it should fly off your needles very quickly. It's going to take about 900 yards, and we did have some recommendations for you. We have some in shop of the recommendations that we have. This uses a non-superwash worsted weight yarn. So we had several suggestions for you, and one was our new line of Queensland Kathmandu. It's slightly tweedy, but would be very beautiful in this shawl. That is a non-superwash. We also have our wool stock, which is 100% Highland wool, and we really recommend that. That is getting, oh gosh, it just knits up beautifully. That would be absolutely gorgeous in this, and we have some fun colors in that. Also our Germantown, which is a North American 100% non-superwash wool. Again, beautiful colors in that. Come in and take a look. You'll need about 900 yards is what Casa Pinka says. Again, the picture, and I'll show you one more time, the picture is not, there it is. The picture is an unfinished shawl and not blocked. She has not sent the updated pictures. Now, if you buy yarn before February 13th, we're going to throw this pattern in free for you. So with the purchase of the yarn, we will purchase your pattern. If it's before February 6th, of course, we'll just take your email down, and then we'll send you your pattern when it's released on February 6th. You have until February 13th to buy your yarn if you want to take advantage of the free pattern. Of course, the pattern will be available on Ravelry, and you can get it at any time. So let's go into some new yarns again. It wouldn't fit all last week, so we want to show you some more. We just got our shipment of Machete Shop Dirty Slub. And if you've never worked with a slub before, it's a lot of fun. This is what it looks like, and you can see how it gets its name because it has those little slubby pieces all through the yarn. It's a lot of fun. It's fingering weight. These are, of course, beautiful tonal and speckled and very variations of beautiful colors. Machete Shop is just, we just fell in love with this. Now, I knitted with it, and I will show you what I did just for some inspiration for a project if you want to start small. If you don't want to do a garment or anything using the slub, I totally understand. You want to just try it out first and see what you think of it and do it in a smaller project like some type of accessory. We recommend the sock head hat. This is a bottom-up hat. All you have are rows and rows and rows after the ribbing of stockinette. So it's very, very easy. I did that pattern. I did it for my daughter. She has the most gorgeous red hair. So this green is beautiful on her. So you've got this rib, this deep rib here. And then it goes into the rows and rows of stockinette. Now, I held my slub with a mohair. That's what gives it this halo effect that you see. So I actually took my slub, and this is very similar to what I use, and I put it with a mohair, and you can see when you're holding the yarns together, you're going to get a very soft, muted colorway. It's very pretty. Now, if I did a really bright color of mohair, of course, that would ramp these colors up. I could even put it with a gold. Wouldn't that be pretty? With a gold mohair. Here's another suggestion as to doing it with two entirely different colors. This is the Petal, which is the softest. It doesn't come across on the camera as the softest of pinks, but it is. It's a very soft pink, which is going to tone this slub down. So that is just some suggestions. And again, what the effect will be is this beautiful halo, and you've got the interest of the slubs. So that would be a suggestion for that. I topped it off with a Pom Pom. Just FYI, does it, you know, you can get it, and some days you may decide you don't want to wear it with the Pom Pom. Some days you might. All you do, Pom Poms from Ikigai have a ribbon. You just take the Pom Pom off with the ribbon. On the days you want to wear it with the Pom Pom, you just take your ribbon and you just bring it through your stitches and tie it off on the inside. So very, very easy. But this is the sock head hat. All right, that's one suggestion for the Dirty Slub. Again, this is Dirty Slub by Machete Shop. It's here in the shop. And of course, we've got different, all kinds of different mohairs that you can put with it. So, you know, the sky's the limit with that. Alrighty, so the second one I want to show you, we just got a shipment of Napoleon Sock by Kim Dye's Yarn. This is a wonderful yarn to use for shawls. You can use it for garments. It has 20% silk, so you're going to get that shine and drape. We have carried Kim Dye's Yarn before. This is the first time that we have carried her Napoleon Sock, but it was our best seller at the trunk show we had with Kim Dye's Yarn, so we decided to bring it in. Beautiful colors that you're used to seeing with Kim Dye's Yarn. We have some suggestions for that. The Cloven Twine by Tiff Nealon, right here. It's going to take fingering, and again, do you notice that there's a halo on that yarn? Again, very popular to do right now is to pair your yarn with a mohair. So again, just like you saw on the hat that I just showed you, this is holding the yarn and a mohair together. Suggestion would be to do the, you know, this brim of your hat here, this to do it in just the yarn itself without the mohair, and then add the mohair to the rest of the hat, which would give a lot of interest and a lot of texture to your hat. So this is the this is the Cloven Twine by Tiff Nealon. Another suggestion would be, this is our Lake Song. This is also, you can see the drape in it. It's just amazing. Just beautiful for a shawl. This is Lake Song, a beautiful shawl, very repetitious. So you're doing the same thing over and over, just increasing as you go. And for this shawl, you would need two skeins of fingering Napoleon Sock. But again, with the 20% silk, you've got beautiful drape in there. So this is a one that we recommend. This is a very popular pattern in our store. So this is Lake Song. This is by Woolenberry, Janina Calio. And that is our Kim Dyes yarn. We have lots of great colors in that. Come in and browse. I think you'll just fall in love with it. The next yarn that I want to show you is our Mad Tosh DK that we just got in. This is the first time we've carried Madeline Tosh fingering the Pashmina, or it's fingering sport, heavy fingering and a sport. This is our Tosh DK, brand new in the shop. Those of you who love Madeline Tosh, of course, their palette and their colors, they have so many. Beautiful, beautiful. So speckles, very, your tones here, your variants, and your tonal yarns and your solids. So we have all. So come in and look at those. We have our Machete Shop Dirty DK. In addition to the slub, we also got Machete Shop reorder of this in beautiful colors. So I'm just showing you samples, but we just have, you know, some gorgeous things for you to see. Again, this is DK. We got Urban Girls. We are bringing her DK in. This is her Boston DK. The colors that you love for Sheila's yarn, Urban Girl yarns. We've had our fingering forever, but this is the Boston DK. Gorgeous colors. The colors you love for her are in her DK line as well. So we recommend any of those for garments, and some of the garments that I would recommend for Machete Shop that I just showed you, Urban Girls, and for Mad Tosh DK. I want to give you some pattern ideas for these. All of this is DK. The first one is the Odyssey Shawl. I love a heavier shawl, you know, especially this time of year. And let me go over here. I'm reversed. So this is the Odyssey Shawl. This is by Hohi Mochitelli. It is a free pattern. So you get, you know, it's great 3-color shawl. Pick your 3 colors. And what I would recommend whenever you're doing a shawl that has more than 1 color in it, take that color that looks nicest next to your skin, and that's the color that you start with. And then you can play with colors for the rest. I did a tonal at the top, a speckled in the middle, and then ended with the solids. So, or a tonal at the bottom. So you know, sky's the limit with this. It does take 3 skeins of yarn. Here it is on Hohi Mochitelli. You're going to have 675 yards total. I have seen this done in a solid. I have seen it done in 2 colors. And I've seen it done in the 3, like this one here. It has the 3 colors, which is just like the pattern. But this is a great accessory piece and a suggestion we have for some of this new yarn that's come in. The other one is a new sample in store. This one is the Louise Poncho. Oops, I want to go this way, don't I? Okay, the Louise Poncho right here. And this one is done in our Kathmandu DK. But you can use any DK yarn. You can even use a worsted. It will turn out a little bit bigger if you use a worsted. This one is by Abby Knits, the Louise Poncho. It does feature cables at the, you can see at the edge of the garment. This is going to be knit flat. Then you're going to fold it in half and sew the seam up the side and create the opening for the neck. So this is just a beautiful accessory piece. And again, DK yarn, anything that we've shown you would be great for this. This one is, I didn't write down the yardage for it, but it is available on Ravelry. But this one here is going, you know, let me see, 800 yards. Okay, this is 800 yards. We're linking all these patterns in the comments down below, so you will see those if you want to look at the pattern, but it takes 800 yards to do that. So the last one that I want to show you that would be good for any DK weight yarn is what I'm wearing, and this one is the Jenny Cardigan. I love this cardigan. Now this is by Andrea Mowry. It's right here. You're going to see on Andrea, it looks like she is holding it, like pulling it together in the front and holding it tight up against her neck. I wear mine more open. It's got 2 to 6 inches of positive ease on it. It is a cozy, cozy, cozy cardigan. It does, you know, it just keeps your interest as you're knitting too. You've got all kinds of these little pearl bumps as you go. It has an extra long cuff. I like to take mine and fold it back, so I love that extra long cuff. I like to cuff it here at the wrist. But this is a great piece just to wear, throw over a top with jeans. I love it. And it takes 1,500 more or less yardage depending on your size. This is a very size inclusive pattern. So of course 1,500 is kind of that middle mark, so less if you know, you're on the smaller size, and then more of course if you want more size inclusive sizing. So 2 to 6 inches of ease, lots of fun. It is knit flat. You're going to pick up the pick up the neck after you're done, and it's just fun. It was just a fun knit. I enjoyed this a lot, and I'm getting a lot of wear out of this. So those are just the Machete Shop Dirty Slub, the Kim Dyes Yarn Napoleon Sock, and the Mad Tosh DK, Machete Shop Dirty DK, and Urban Girl Boston DK. Those are the ones that we went over today. Hopefully you'll get some inspiration and some pattern ideas, but you need to come in to fully appreciate the colors or look on our online store. Everything's available online. Don't forget, on Monday we are doing our 3rd episode of This Is So Not a Podcast. We are going to do it live on YouTube at 11 o'clock on Monday. However, you know, if you can't watch it then, it will be uploaded on YouTube, or it will be on YouTube for you to view at any time. If you want to subscribe to our channel, go on now to subscribe. It is Dances with Wool on YouTube, and you can hit the bell if you want to be notified when we're live. So that is going to be on Monday. We can't wait to show you some of our finished objects and some of our works in progress that we've been working on since the holidays. So join us then. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Enjoy whatever snow we're going to get the end of this weekend, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. You take care. Bye-bye.